But before the show actually came out, there was like a point in time when there was supposed to be a movie with Sam Raimi, uh,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
which did not happen. Which, I mean, what are your thoughts about like that movie in general?
I was at the table read of that script. It was a very super secret thing on the Sony lot a long time ago at this point, and I came in and I read Tommy,
Oh wow.
and it was great. And Neil, it was all Neil's writing, but it was never going to be a great film.
Hmm.
Um, it just there was no way for the audience to take the journey and fall in love with these complex characters in the course of 2 hours,
Yeah.
and to be, for it to have this satisfying uh, uh, ending that the first game has. So I'm glad it didn't happen, and I know that Neil was he was kind of like just taking things as they came at that moment, like, well, they want to option it and it's under Sony's banner, so Sam Raimi's a great director, maybe we can make this happen. But we're all really, really lucky that that movie never got made.
Gosh, that sounds so bad, but it's I mean it's like it's good that it didn't happen because there's no way in hell that, as you said, like you cannot show the whole story of Joel and Ellie, and there's so many other characters that gets involved. It cannot happen in under 2 hours. It's not possible to feel the same emotions. It would be again another live action video game adaptation done wrong. So it's great that it didn't happen. And I'm happy.
Yeah, I mean, it is difficult to imagine a video game becoming a film successfully, even
Yeah.
the best video games. Um, because if you don't have the story as the core,
Mm.
which really is the core of The Last of Us, like
Yeah.
the emotional journey is at the heart of every choice that you make, at the heart of every moment, the relationship between Joel and Ellie and how that changes in game two. Um, it's the driving force.
Mm.
And the game is beautiful.
Yeah.
Like, even the PS3 version was incredible at the time.
Wow.
But what keeps it all held together, the glue, is the story. And unless a game starts from a place of that kind of great story,
Mm.
the translation is really hard to make to a medium that's where you're sitting back
Yeah.
as opposed to in it.
That's true.
I
It's
think that we're going to see a lot more games like The Last of Us with story at its core, because this is a success that's absolutely unparalleled. Like,
yeah.
it's crazy. So we can only hope that the games will get better, that will be more invested, that will be forced to, you know, partake of stories that are more difficult and grounded and important for the world, because this thing is going to make a ton of money for the people at HBO.